His new turkey and ham Dijon. Turkey, ham.
My head is just getting tighter.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese.
Do you suffer from insomnia? Do you often wake up in the middle of the night and watch television in the dark while you eat shredded cheese from a bag? Since you're watching an ad that only airs from midnight to 4 a.m., the answer is probably yes. If you're tired of being tired all the time, yet somehow finding it impossible to fall asleep, you might want to visit. Hello, I'm Dr. Almus Sanderson, but you can call me the Sandman, because I have helped countless patients over the course of my career find their way back to a restful night's sleep. How? Well, that's where the magic comes in. You see, using my patented hypnotherapy technique, I can induce my patients into a state of lucid dreaming, where they are able to walk freely through their subconscious to find the source of their problem and exterminate it. So if you're tired of being tired, call now and kiss your days of counting sheep goodbye. Dr. Sanderson is not responsible for any disturbing or traumatic images when they see in their dreams. For additional safety information, please visit dralmussanderson.phd.com.
Presenting Bandit. Pound for pound, he uses more energy than most dogs, twice his size. That's why we make Mighty Dog.
Can't you read the goddamn sign? I don't care what it's for. I don't want to buy any of your stupid cookies. If the IRS can't take my money, what makes you think a bunch of Girl Scouts can? Where's my goddamn... Oh, here it is. Get the hell out of here! Wait a minute. Who the hell are you? It says right there in plain English, no solicitors. You what? Are you an immigrant or something? Oh, you're a patient. Well, this is all kinds of awkward. In my defense, I don't get a lot of actual clients. Mostly just burglars who pretend to be clients so they can rob my house. You're not with Mick, are you? My brother-in-law. I owe him money. Okay, well, you seem alright, so, what can I do for you? I'm gonna slam this door in your face. Ah, trouble sleeping. Not me, I sleep all the time. Mostly because I'm drunk a lot. I'm just joking. Not really, though. You know, the thing is, though, most of my patients have to schedule by appointment. I'm booked back-to-back most days. They are. They steal all my time. I'm just joking. Well, I guess I can make room for one more. Come on in. Just give me a few minutes to, get ready. Alright, Almost, you got this. Don't screw it up again 5 times. Come on. Oh, sorry about that. You caught me in the midst of some deep research into rapid eye movement. But I'm ready now. What's on your mind? All will be explained shortly, but I can't say it'll perk you up much. Ah, nightmares. Well, waking up because of bad dreams isn't technically insomnia. It's more of a symptom of an underlying psychosis that manifests itself during your sleep. Not to get too technical on you. Luckily, I can help. Ah, a skeptic. I'll tell you the same thing I told my ex-wife when I proposed. Don't knock until you've tried it. Even the most steadfast doubters fall to their knees when they witness my technique. Which is why I no longer hypnotize people while they are standing. Once I hypnotize you, I'll put you into what I like to call sandbox mode. You'll be able to roam freely through your subconscious with more or less complete control of your cognitive abilities. More or less. Look, the actual specifics of how it's done are way too complicated and frankly way too boring for me to get into right now.
Besides, it would totally ruin the magic. The point is, I can do it. You wouldn't ask, I don't know, Houdini how he escaped his water box, would you? Anyway, if we're done with the pleasantries, could I get you to sign this paperwork, please? It's really more of a formality. It just waives me from being held liable for any unpleasantness you may experience in the land of Nod, as it were. I don't control what goes on up there, but people still like to point the finger at me when they get a little PTSD or whatever. Excellent! You made the right choice, pal. The Dalai Lama will be envious of your mental clarity. Now, before we begin, I will need you to drink the contents of this mug. Silene undulata, also known as African dream root. It'll help induce a state of lucid dreaming. I also made it with my own blend of chamomile tea. I have some extra boxes of it if you're interested. Suit yourself. Maybe you'll try it and change your mind. This one's on the house. Once you're tripping in the dream world, I'll make contact with you from the outside. I'll give you further instructions then. If you're worried about being unconscious in a stranger's home, you can rest easy. I'll be in the control room the whole time, monitoring your brain activity to make sure you don't have a seizure. God knows I can't afford any more stains on my reputation. Now, it may take a second to kick in. Ah, good, you're awake. Kind of. Not really, though. You're still asleep, but you know that you're asleep. You know those times when you're close to being awake, but also still mostly asleep, so you dream about being awake? It's kind of like that. Your subconscious is fixated on the most recent environment of your conscious mind. But it's all still just, in your head. Now, I have more to explain, but first things first, head over into the family room over there. Indeed I can. The electrodes I hooked up to your noggin were specially designed by a German neurologist I used to work for. He disappeared for some reason. So I raided his lab and relinquished it of some stuff he wasn't using anymore. They scan brainwaves and process them into visual form. It's pretty neat, but enough with the exposition. Maybe I didn't explain the concept of hypnosis well enough. If you want to get rid of your nightmares, just do what I say. I want you to imagine that in that family room is a weapon of some kind. Doesn't matter what, as long as it can kill something. Yes, that's the purpose of a weapon. Enough questions, I'll explain as we go, just do it.
Hey you, over here. Yeah, you. I don't like your face.
Your face looks stupid, and so do your clothes. You look ridiculous.
Everything about you is garbage. You're a garbage man.
Even garbage gets taken out, though, so
Are you just gonna keep interrupting me like that? It's freaking annoying, you know.
What are you talking about? I'm helping you. I'm adding on to what you're saying.
No, you're not. You just keep trying to one-up me every time. Like the thing I said wasn't good enough to get the point across.
Why are you getting so agitated about that?
This guy just walking up here. What do you think, you're better than me or something?
What are you looking at, creep? Don't look at me. Yeah, that's right. Keep
I'm
walking.
sad all the time. It's like the emotion is chiseled in my face. I can't do nothing about it.
It's because you're a statue, you frickin' moron. You're a bust of a head.
I realize that. It doesn't change how I feel.
Every night with this I'm sad all the time thing. How do you think I feel?
Ignore the statues of negativity. Their words are empty and meaningless. This is your bookshelf of knowledge. It contains the plethora of things you've learned and experienced over the course of your life. Mine's bigger. The photographs are memories, people you've known, and things you've done. For some reason, the worst memories are all in HD. Ah, that must be your dream weapon. Wait a minute. Is that the gun from Blade Runner? That's sick. In a good way. You're gonna use that to shoot the thing that's been causing your nightmares. It might be tricky to figure out what it is. Fear can take all kinds of shapes, any form. It's elusive, hard to pin down. What the f*** was that? Just be careful now. I don't know what that is. I don't think it's the source of your nightmares, though.
Hey, how's it going?
I wouldn't judge you for shooting it, though. Better get a move on, champ. Alarm clock's about to go off. Now, there are a couple of things I forgot to mention about being in dreams. The main thing is... Okay, well, that sounds like the thing we should be looking for. Approach, but do so with caution. It's your mind. Everything should feel familiar. Ah, secrets. Something your mind doesn't even want you knowing about. There seems to be some kind of light coming from that closet over yonder. Now, don't be intimidated. I know that facing your nightmare head-on can seem like a daunting task, but 9 times out of 10, it's something really hard... Oh, man. Never mind, it's bad. Don't just stand there, shoot it with the dream gun! Okay, next time you imagine a gun, be sure to include the bullets! Listen, that thing I forgot to mention, if you die in the dream, you go brain dead. So book it, man! Run, come on, go! I can't afford to lose another patient! I'll have to move towns again, and this time it'll be out of the country!
Oh, look who's back, you stupid face. Hey, don't ignore me, I'm talking to you.
You're gonna have to find someplace to hide, and fast!
How's it going?
Don't make a sound. Try to imagine something to distract it. Looks like you managed to draw away its attention.
Now I'm scared and depressed.
I swear if I had arms, I'd beat you to death.
Well, unless that whole encounter was amusing to you, I'd get the hell out of there. You can exit through that sliding glass door.
How's it going?
Okay, seriously, what the hell is that thing?